Welcome to the 2023 Gt2 Revoslot proxy series. Today I'm going to be qualifying the cars for race number 1 here at MID-BC, which is possibly going to occur this weekend. There's 20 cars in this proxy from what I can see, and there's some modifications allowed in this series, I can tell. They all have to have a stock Revoslot metal chassis. Looks like there was a few options on motors with RPM limitations. Revoslot tires. There's some choices. I believe the choices were Shore 30, Shore 25, and possibly Shore 22 tires. Some of the cars have different weights. There's Supras, there's Vipers, there's Porsche 911s, and yeah, so the series is just starting. Usually I clean the tires with sticky tape and run them for about 15 laps. I usually clean the tires with clean tape until the tires come out clean, front and rear. Since this is race 1 of the series, I'm not expecting the tires to be all that dirty, so I might just take a couple swipes and the tires will look clean, but I'll make sure that everyone's tires are starting off clean and in the same condition. I ran numerous laps on this track on all 3 lanes and specifically the center lane. But if a car does come off and goes out into the outside lanes, I'm going to clean the tires and continue qualifying. Just I want to make sure no one's at a disadvantage with an off. That's my fault, that's for sure. Yeah, so 15 lap qualifying, and I'm going to introduce each car. First couple laps, I'm going to adjust the controller, get used to the car, and then continue. I was given a special treat. JMS out from the Czechia. He's one of our friends that races with us in various proxies here. Yuri Misek. I believe that's how you pronounce your name. But Yuri's controller is absolutely beautiful. It's got adjustments on the top for brake sensitivity and the choke. Nice knobs. And then there's no heat sink on top of the controller. The heat sink's actually closer to where you connect the actual connections for the on the track, so that you don't feel the weight of the heat sink. And I believe it's 30 bands. And he's got various sizes of cartridges. I got a 127 ohm cartridge resistance in this controller. Yeah, so excited to try this out. It feels really nice. So yeah, here we go. I'm not sure what kind of speeds I'm going to be getting out of these Revoslot cars. I'm not expecting the same type of speeds I would get out of a GT3 car, but I might be pleasantly surprised, so we shall see. So first off, we have Brumos RSR. Out of St. Louis in the United States. Car number 33. I was surprised to see his car that low in... I should mention, actually, that all these cars went through a round 0 test at the race director's place in New Hampshire, in Merrimack, New Hampshire. Alan Jarvis, aka Audi 1. He went through a round 0 and kind of pre-qualified these cars. So I'm going to be running these cars in reverse order from slowest to fastest. I find I'll get instead of just running them at random, I seem to drive much better when I go from slowest car to fastest, and then there's no surprises going from a fast car to a slow car and so on and so on. And I think you'll get better times for your cars in the end. So Brumos RSR Tony, he's got a number 33 Supra. And what has he got here? He's got a Revoslot 21K motor with a 12-tooth pinion and 33-tooth spur gear. Scale auto bearings, rear bearings, and his weight comes in at 98.8 grams. Yeah, they're using 3 different shores of Revoslot tires in this series, and the choices are 22, 25, and 30, and Brumos RSR is going with 25 shore Revoslot tires. So let's give it a shot. Good luck. I'll be cleaning front and rear tires, and they are clean. Kind of like I suspected. Okay, good luck. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Car's lots of braking. I have to turn the brakes down a touch. A little bit loose. Not quite as hooked up as a typical Brumos RSR car. Speed's a little bit down. I think you can go a little bit quicker. Yeah, I just can't go any quicker through the S's. It's just a little bit loose. Okay, should mention 15 laps is, it's going to be around 2 minutes, maybe a little less than 2 minutes, so it's quite a long qualifying. So car 33, Brumos RSR. Tony, you got an 8.420. Yeah, the car's just a little loose, and speed seems a little bit down overall. Up next, another car I was very surprised to be so far down the list after round 0. Car number 6T. I see there's a T on there because there's 2 car number 6s. So good way to differentiate between the two. So Aloha deals out of Hawaii in the United States. And he's running a Revoslot Viper in his traditional very bright fluorescent orange color. And what are the specs on this? So he's running a Predator 22.5K motor. And he's running 1133 gearing. And he comes in at 102.4 grams, a little heavier than Brumos RSR's car. And he's running Shore 30 tires. So, they seem to be in pretty good shape. So, I'm curious how this is going to run. Tires are clean. Okay, good luck.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Very quick. Ooh. That's why I'm going to do a couple practice laps. I need full braking with this car. Sorry, Dale. Definitely need full brakes with this car. It's got a lot of speed. It's smooth. Turn the sensitivity down a little bit too. Little fishtail too soon on the corner. Just got to turn the sensitivity down a little more. Yeah, it's very quick. Like I said, if a car comes off, I'm going to clean the tires. That's very quick and a little bit loose. Okay, 7.839. Yeah, the car's very quick. Definitely need full brakes on this car. And I had to turn the sensitivity down on the controller just so it wouldn't give it full gas on the way out of the corner. The way it stayed in the corner. So, yeah, a little tricky to drive, but it's smooth. 7.839 seconds. Up next, we have Lance, car number 3, and it's a Viper, Revoslot Viper. So Lance is running a Predator 22.5K motor. Yeah. I should mention Lance is out of Hawaii, I believe. He's still in Hawaii. Pinions 12 by 33 spur. And we have 102.5 grams of weight. So very similar weight to Aloha's car. It's the same motor as Aloha, so we'll see if it's just as fast. And we'll see how the traction is compared to Aloha's. Shore 30 tires as well, identical tires he went with as well.
Race starts in 20 seconds.
Get some fresh tape. A little bit of dirtiness on this car. Oh, dirtiest tires so far. You can see that. But overall, not too bad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Yeah, very quick, just like Aloha's car with that motor. Full brakes needed on this one. I don't need to change my settings on my controller. It's exactly the same as Aloha's, so thanks, Aloha. I think Lance might have a touch more traction than Aloha's car. Very quick. Almost lost it there. Ooh, just a bicycle there.
Over.
Okay, yeah, 15 laps might be a little bit overkill. Usually by 10 laps, you know how good a car is. So Lance, 7.726, very quick, little bit loose, might be a little more manageable than Aloha's. Aloha's was a little looser, I believe. So 7.726. Okay, next, I've never seen this entrant. Paratoro is the entrant, car number 6 in a Revoslot Toyota Supra. And that's the car number 6. 12 pinion, 33 spur. And we have a weight of 102.5 grams. I believe most of the cars in this Proxy are from the high 90s into the mid 100s. And the shore of his tires are shore 22 Revoslot tires. Okay, good luck. Tires came out clean right away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Very fast. It's smooth, very fast. I think it's the fastest car so far in terms of speed. A little bit loose.
Over.
Okay. 7.794 for Paratoro. Very fast. The braking was a little bit lacking. I had to run on full brakes. And the traction is a little bit down. It's very similar to Lance's, the traction, I would say. So traction's a little bit down. So 7.794 seconds. A very quick car. I think it's the fastest in terms of speed car so far. Let's take a look at the standings here. Okay, so Lance, he's in first at 7.726 fastest lap time. We got Paratoro second, Aloha third, and Brumos further behind. Next, the director of our proxy, car 91, Audi 1. Beautiful Porsche, Repsol Porsche. So Audi 1, he is running a BRM 23K motor. I've got a feeling that's going to be pretty quick. Pinion, 13-year pinion. 13-tooth pinion, I should say, and a 33-tooth spur gear. 91.9 grams. That's light. Actually, it's the lightest car in the whole proxy. And he's running Shore 30 tires. So I think I've got a feeling this car is going to be pretty quick. Alan's out of Merrimack in New Hampshire, I believe, in the United States. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, that's fast. Ooh. Yeah, it's quick. Braking point's essential for this car. A little bit of hopping. Yeah, definitely don't slide. So I find when you get to these softer tires, it's hard to get a slide out of them. You end up with a fine line between sliding and hopping at the extreme right corner. You just gotta get into a rhythm with this kind of car. You're gonna be able to hold the track if you just concentrate and don't try sliding.
Over.
Okay, that'll be the quickest time so far, I believe. 7.544 for Audi 1. Complete opposite of the other cars I've driven so far. This one's got superior traction to the point where it hops. There's no slide at the extreme on a corner. And that's what you'll find you'll get with these soft shore tires. Sometimes it's tough to get a little bit of predictable sliding action on a set of tires like this. So basically, if you just stay in your lane and concentrate, you're going to get a lot of laps with this type of car. But as soon as you start pushing it, you're going to start hopping and bounce out of the slot. But it's smooth otherwise and good speed. 7.545. Next, we got another Porsche. Arliog, Mr. Goulet. Car 77. That's a very nice livery. I don't believe I've ever seen that one before. That's very nice. Car 77. Mr. Goulet. He's Bob's out of the same area as Audi 1 out in Merrimack in the Northeast United States. And he's running a Viper here. or not a Viper, it's a Porsche 911, I should say, sorry. He's running 1233 gearing.
Race starts in 20
I'll
seconds.
just stop this. And motor, he's running a Revoslot 21K motor. Yeah, 21K motor. And he's running at 97.8 grams of weight, so kind of right there in the middle, I would say. Maybe the bottom half of the weights of the cars. He's running short 22 tires. Okay, good luck. Tires are clean. Before you even clean the car, tires are clean. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Very smooth. Car is predictable to run. It is a little bit loose. It's a little bit loose, so I tried pushing it on the S's there. That was my fault. It's a nice car. It makes you want to push it a little more, but with slight looseness, that's the best I can do, I think. Oh, there you go. Just got to get into a rhythm. A little bit of vibration when you run the car at the extreme on the corners. It's not a smooth slide. Okay, Bob, you got a 7.785. It's a nice car, just a little bit loose, and then when it's not a smooth looseness, it's got a little bit of vibration to it. 7.785. Up next, we have ALS. I believe he's out of St. Louis as well in the United States. We got a Toyota Supra, car 36. And what does Adrian have here? He has a, what kind of motor is this? It's a Revoslot. Nope. Hold on here. Yeah, he's got a Revoslot 21K motor. And it's 102.3 grams of weight with 12 by 33 gearing. And he's running Shore 30 tires. Good luck. Gotta love these Castrol liveries on these Supras. Get some fresh tape. Tires are clean. They look good. That'll probably be the complete opposite. Ooh, front tires are really dark. I'm going to clean those fronts. Bunch of sludge on the front. Rears were clean. Yeah, that's what I got off the front tires. So, got that sludge off. Looks like they're nail polish coated or super glue coated fronts, and they just somehow attracted a bunch of sludge. Need to straighten out his braid here. A little bit crooked. Here we go. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Very quiet. Very smooth. Good speed. Very predictable to drive. Sometimes it'll just jump, like when you at the extreme on a corner, when it loses traction. Yeah, a little bit of hop. Not much. Yeah. Going through gas is a little bit of hoppiness when I try pushing it. I'm just adjusting my controller there.
Over.
Okay, similar to Audi ones where there's not much slide of the car, when it does slide at the extreme, it's kind of a hop. Okay, 7.953. Felt like I had a faster time than that, but I guess not. So that's for 36 ALS. Up next, Courtney S. Car number 5 in a beautiful livery. He did a great job on this. Wow, great masking job. That's awesome. Great job. No bleed. Now he paints some beautiful cars, that's for sure. And he builds some quick cars too. Okay, so Courtney, he's out of Tennessee in the United States, I believe, and he's running car number 5. It's a Toyota Supra. And he's running a BRM 23K motor. It's going to be quick. And he's got 13 by 33 gearing. And he comes at 99.4 grams. And he's running Shore 25 Revoslot tires. So Courtney builds a lot of good cars. It always seems like I'm chasing him in a lot of the various proxy series. So he's the guy to chase usually. Rear tires are clean. Fronts, very clean too. Not like ALS's, man. There's a lot of sludge on his front tires. Yeah, these are good. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Very smooth. Very quick, smooth. Ooh, that was my fault. I'm pushing it there. Very quick and smooth. It's a nice car. Just seeing how well I can do in the S's with it. Let me turn out my brakes a bit. That's very fast. Pretty decent traction, a little bit of slide in the car. Smooth. Right hand turn seems to have a little more slide than the left hand turn. Yeah. Yeah, at the extreme, a little bit of slide on the right hand turns.
Over.
Okay, thought I was going to get fastest lap on that last lap, but I didn't. Okay, 7.527. It's a nice car. I really like it. Smooth, fast. Just a little bit of slide on the right-hand turns, as I was saying. Not sure why there's a bit of unevenness on the turns. Might be because of the front axle. Okay, that was a good time. Let's take a look at the standings. Okay, Courtney is in first. 7.527, just ahead of Audi 1. And then there's a bit of a gap, 7.7, 7.8, 7.9, and 8.4. But yeah, Audi 1, he's got a quick car just like Courtney's, and he has a ton of traction, and just got to stay in your lane with Audi 1's car and just getting that rhythm. Up next, good, Big Doug. John Player Special, car 15. Beautiful Supra. Car 15, Big Doug. Yeah, I believe he's out of Tennessee with Courtney as well. Seems like I'm always chasing this guy too, Big Doug. I definitely was chasing him with the over 2-liter Trans Am all of last season. I was just chasing and chasing him and just couldn't get him. And he ended up winning the Trans Am Proxy. Very nice car, smooth. I drove it here. Great car. Okay, so Big Doug. Okay, so he's running a Revoslot 21K motor with 12 by 33 gearing. And he's running Shore 25 Revoslot tires. And he's a little heavier. He's at 104.8 grams. So he's in the top third for weight, I would say. What was Courtney at? 99.4. So yeah, he's about 5 grams heavier than Courtney's car. Yeah. But he's got a smaller motor than Courtney, so we'll see what this one's like. 21K motor. Okay, good luck. Tires are pretty clean. A few minor balls came off the back tires, but nothing serious. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Very smooth. Good speed, good traction. Very predictable. Pushing it through the S's. So far, so good. Ooh, almost came off there.
It's over.
Nice car. Really nice. Easy to drive. That might have been the most predictable car I've driven so far. Out of these cars, I've driven the 9 cars. Very nice car. Nice and smooth. Should be a good one. 7.510 for Big Doug. I believe with that he might have taken first in the qualifying here. Yeah, just in front of Courtney. Then Audi 1's in third. All with 7.5s. Redliner out of Detroit. We have car 58 Viper. And what does Steve have here? He has a Predator 22.5K motor. And he's running 1133 gearing. 98.2 grams. And he's running short 25 tires. I'll get some new tape. Pretty clean. A few balls came off and that's about it. Pretty clean. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ooh, stop. Oh, shoot. Very quick. I'm going to turn my braking down a bit, my sensitivity down a bit. Very smooth, very fast. I find I need full brakes with this car. Traction's pretty decent. A little bit loose, but it's predictable. Okay, 7.599 for Steve. Redliner. It's surprisingly quick. Brakes are a little down, so I have to run it on full brakes. I turned my sensitivity down a bit too, that way it wouldn't fishtail out of the corner. It's a little bit loose, but it's predictable. So 7.599 for Redliner. Up next, we have Bark 1 out of Alberta, Canada. Car number 20. Beautiful livery on this Porsche. Did a great job. Yeah, great decaling job. Really nice. Great job on that. That's a beautiful car. So Dan has a, what has he got here? He's got 1133 gearing. He's got a Revoslot 21K motor. And comes in at 107.5 grams. One of the heavier cars, I would say, and he's got Shore 30 tires. I see he's got nice soft braid on this car. Some of Dan's cars, I noticed he had a stiffer braid and it was causing the car to pop out of the slot or out of the corner under acceleration. So he's got nice soft braid this time. So that's looking good. Tires are clean. Fronts too. Yeah, no balls, no sludge, nothing. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one. Go.
Very smooth. Nice car to drive, very predictable. Handles the S's very well. Yeah. Awesome. Best car I've driven so far. Yeah, I'm pushing it through those S's there. No hop, nothing. A little bit of slide at the extreme. Perfect. Feels consistent. Great car. Great car. Awesome. Easy to drive. It's hooked up. A little bit of slide on the corners at the extreme, but it maintains its traction, smooth, good acceleration and speed. Great. I know a lot of your cars, Dan, previously they hopped a lot at the extreme on corners. So whatever you did this time, fantastic job. Keep doing what you're doing. You did a great job on truing these tires. So yeah, tires look good. Really nice. Good job. So I would say Bark is in the lead now. Take a quick peek. Yeah, Bark's in front of Big Doug now, 7.419, and then we have Big Doug, Courtney, and Audi 1 in the 7.5 range. It's basically 0.1 of a second. Bark's in front of Big Doug. Kind of like I figured. These cars are not quite in the same range as the GT3 cars that race in the GT3 series. Basically almost all the cars are under 7 seconds in the GT3 series. Up next, beautiful Rothmans Porsche. We have Pepsi 62. Out of Australia, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So Pepsi 62, beautiful Rothmans Porsche. What does he have here? So he's running a Revoslot 21K motor with 1133 gearing. And he comes in at 103.8 grams, one of the heavier cars, with Shore 25 tires. 1133 gearing, I'm not sure if I said. Okay. Good luck. Love that livery. Tires are pretty clean. Couple balls here and there. Fronts, a little bit of sludge, not much. Not as much as that one car. Can't remember whose car that was, but it's pretty bad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Nice car. Ooh, just as I said that. That was me pushing it a little too early before I knew what was going on. Yeah, it's very smooth. Traction, I think it's pretty decent. Not quite as much traction as Barton's car had. Yeah, it's just a little loose. I can't make up any time in the S's. But it's predictable. Okay, 7.603. And just maybe it's a hair slower than some of the top cars so far, and just a little bit loose. So that brings us to that 7.6 range for car number 2, Pepsi 62. Nice car. Up next, that's a beautiful livery. Weston's Garage. Weston's out of Vancouver, British Columbia, not too far from here. He's got a beautiful Toyota Supra that he custom painted. He did a great job masking. Just like Courtney's car. Great job. Oh yeah. Very nice. Yeah. That's awesome. Car 55, Weston's Garage, Toyota Supra, Revoslot. We have a Revoslot 21K motor with 13 tooth pinion and 33 tooth spur gear. See, he's got a nylon pinion in there. I think that might be the only one in the whole series so far I have seen with the nylon pinion, but it's probably okay. I had a nylon pinion on a Can-Am car, my Thunderslot McLaren, and it lasted the whole proxy, and it finished third in that proxy 2-3 years ago, so nothing wrong with that, but it's definitely a risk. So Revoslot 21K motor, and it comes in at 104.3 grams, another one of the heavier cars, with short 25 Revoslot tires. Hey, good luck. A little bit of crud, not too bad. Fronts are clean. No sludge on the fronts. Quite a bit of suspension on this car. Most I've seen on any of the cars. Lots of float there. Here we go, good luck.
5, 4, 3,
Wrong controller again.
2, 1, go!
Very smooth. Very quick. Good traction, but a couple times I noticed it come out on me quite suddenly. But predictable, I think. Feels good. Definitely want to push it. Yeah, went through the S's nice that last lap. Yeah, a little bit of kick out there at the extreme. Yeah, nice car, very predictable. Oop, just as I said that. Yeah, it's a nice car. I just want to keep pushing it. It's going to get a lot of laps in the race. I think the key is kind of like Audi 1's car. Just stay in your lane and get a pattern. Because it does kick out a little bit quite suddenly when you push it, which kind of surprises you. But hopefully in the race you don't push it as much as I just did there.
Over.
Yeah, nice car, really nice car. Great car to drive. Like I said, smooth, great speed, predictable. It does kick out sometimes on the extreme, which will surprise you, and that's what it did that lap on that off. So if you just kind of stay within the limitations, you're going to get a lot of laps. Great car, Weston. Apple computers. And Weston might be in the lead with that. Let's take a peek here. I think he is. Yes. 7.338. So quite a bit of gap. Weston 7.3s, Bark 7.4s, and then 4 cars in the 7.5s, and then so on. It's kind of interesting, large gap like that between the leaders. Okay, Rel 13. He might be out of Connecticut, I think, somewhere in the Northeast. He's hosted a few proxies. Rel 13. It's got a beautiful Porsche, Revoslot Porsche, number 90. What does he have here? Okay, so he's running a Revoslot 21K motor with 1233 gearing. How much weight? 98 grams, so kind of in the bottom half, I would say, or close to the middle in terms of weight. And he's got short 25 tires. 1233 gearing, Revoslot 21K motor. That seems the most popular motor in this series, the 21K. I like to use clean tape so I can see exactly what's coming off from the cars. Oh yeah, not much coming off. Yeah. Nice and clean. Fronts are nice and clean. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Very smooth. Very quick too. Those two guesses were really nice. Yeah, nice car. A little bit of chatter at the extreme is the only thing that I can see negative. It's a great car. Yeah, good car. It's hooked up. A little bit of chatter at the extreme. That's about it. Very nice car. 7.420 for Rel 13. Great job. Where does that put him now? Oh, third, right behind Bark. Pushed Big Doug out of third place. We had 2 cars in the 7.4 range. Oh, geez, like just 1/100th away from second place behind Bark. Gotta hate that. Stevie W. Another Porsche. Or no, I got these mixed up here. There we go. Okay, Stevie W. It's got the Tiger Porsche car 24. So Stevie's out of California and he's running a Revoslot 21K motor. Seems to be the most popular motor in this series. 12 by 33 gearing. And he's in at, let's see, in here at 103.6 grams. So he's one of the heavier cars. And he's running short 30 tires. He seems to be in pretty good shape. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, tires are very clean. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Very fast. Ooh. I gotta turn my brakes down. It's very smooth. That was my fault. Pushed it through the S's when I shouldn't have. Ooh. It doesn't like that elevation change on the S. I'm gonna have to take it a little bit slower on that elevation change.
Yellow flag.
Oops, what am I doing
5,
here?
4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
A little worried to push it through that S there. Okay, that's better. Traction's really good. Smooth, it's predictable. I'm just not sure why it came off twice on that S. Just must have been a brain fart or something. Yeah, both the S is pretty good. Okay, 7509. Good time. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Must have just been a brain fart because it ran well after that. 7509 for Stevie W. Nice car. It's quick, it's smooth, it's predictable. Great car. Oxalcube out of the UK. Another Revoslot Porsche. Car 60. PlayStation. Okay, so we're running a, there we go, another 21K motor. 1233 gearing. And it comes in at 95.7 grams, one of the lighter cars. And he's got Shore 30 tires. Let's check it out. Tires are clean. Absolutely nothing's coming off on these tires, front or back. That looks good. So cute. Oh, he's got the, kept the spring on the guide. I think most people have a fixed guide. Or maybe not. I don't know. I should have checked for that. I think most people have a fixed guide. Hard to say. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I saw the front end lift up a bit on acceleration, but it's smooth. Yeah, very smooth. Ooh. Bicycle there. When you have a ton of traction, the car might bicycle. Yeah, it's got a lot of traction, a little bit of slide. Good speed and acceleration. Oh gosh. Just as I said that. It's got great traction, so you gotta be careful and kind of like Audi 1's car, just stay in your lane and get a pattern going. Okay. Ignore those two brain farts of mine, but yeah, the car runs great. When you have a car such as this with very sticky tires, it will bicycle on you if you're not careful, and that's what happened to me there when I pushed it through that left-hand S underneath the Dunlop bridge there twice. Yeah, you just kind of like Audi 1's car, you just kind of stay in your lane and just try to get into rhythm and you'll get a lot of laps of the car like this. Speed was a little bit down, I found too. So 7.774. I'm surprised it's that low, but it's a nice car. It's a nice car. Just got to be careful. Okay, next up we have CJ74. I believe he's out of, might be out of Michigan. I know he's up in the northern US. Corey's been in a lot of proxies. Car 56 Viper. So he's running a Revoslot 21K motor. And 1133 gearing. And he comes in at 113.9 grams. I think he's the heaviest car in the whole field. Yes, he is. And he's running Shore 30 tires as well. Seems to be in good shape so far. Tires are clean. Wasn't any debris on there to note. Here we go. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Very smooth. It's fast. Great acceleration. Lots of traction. I'm worried I might bicycle with this car, yeah. I gotta just stay in my lane and get a rhythm here. Yeah, tried the bicycle there too. I'm gonna start pushing it a little bit here. Yeah, bicycle there. So yeah, there's fantastic traction with this car. Absolute fantastic. It will not slide. As soon as you push it in a corner, it bicycles out of the slot. So another car we got to be careful of with these sticky shore tires. Great job. It's so smooth. It just wants you to push it. It's going to get a lot of laps if you just stay in your lane and stay consistent. And don't push it. There is no slide with this car. Yeah, right there, just a bicycle too. Yeah, right here again. I'm just trying to push it. You don't want to do this during a race. 7.385 seconds. Great car, awesome. Just there's no slide to it. It's glued. Good job. 7.385. See where he's at in the standings here. Weston's Garage still first. Then you have CJ74 immediately behind him. So you got two cars 7.3 range and two in the 7.4 range. And then 7.5s, 7.6, Lance 7.7, and Brumos is still here at 8.4. Okay, we're in the top three cars now. curious what these cars are like. Are they glued down like Corey's car and gotta be careful, or is there a little bit of slide to them? GS No Point. I believe it's Glenn. Yeah, I think it's Glenn. He's out of the Northeast United States. Car number 8, Revoslot Supra. Orange livery, bright orange livery. Zen Racing spoiler. What do we got here? GS No Point. Okay, so it's a Revoslot 21K motor, 1233 gearing. 105.4 grams of weight, so he's around the 3rd heaviest car. Shore 30 tires again, just like CJ74. So let's see if he's glued to the track like Corey is. Now, GS No Point's been racing in a lot of various proxy series, I've noticed, the last 2-3 years. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Nice speed and acceleration. Great traction. Seems predictable so far when I'm pushing it. That's me. I was pushing it. Similar to Corey's car, but not as extreme as Corey's with the bicycling. It's a little bit of predictability with this car when you push it too far. It's a nice car. It's going to get a lot of laps if you just drive it normal. Okay, yeah, really nice car. Awesome. Fantastic traction, like I said, with tires this sticky, with this shore of compound, there's not much slide. You're just gonna bicycle out of the slot just because you're so glued to the track. There's no slide, so it's gonna race well as long as you just get a pattern and collect lap after lap. Great car. 7.306. He might be in first now. It's so tight. Very tight at the top here. Yeah. 7.306, just moving in front of Weston's garage. And Corey's in third, followed by Bark, Rel 13, and then Stevie W. Okay, down to the top two now. Okay, car 66, Modeler SC. He builds a lot of great cars. He's out of the Northeast United States as well. He's won a Proxy or two for sure. He builds a lot of great cars. A lot of people are chasing him. So Modeler SC has car 66. It's a Viper. And he's running a Revoslot 21K motor. And he's got 12 by 33 gearing. And he comes in at 96.8 grams, so he's in the bottom half of the weights. And he's running, same thing, sticky Shore 30 tires. Let's take a look. Give him some fresh tape. I always like to have some fresh tape so I can see what the heck's coming off on the tires. Starting to get worried. All these top cars, they got very sticky tires and they're faster too, these cars, so just worry that they bicycle out of the slot. Nothing's come off these tires. They're nice tires. Okay, top two cars. Modeler SC. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Very glued down, smooth, fast. Great speed and acceleration. I don't see any slide in this car, so I'm going to go a little quicker and it might bicycle. Yeah, bicycle. No slide at all. Glued to the track. So same car, or same idea as all the other cars that are glued down. You just gotta get into a pattern and collect lap after lap in the actual race. Ooh, it wants to hop out of the slot, I can tell. Oh, right there, bicycle. Yep, there again. I'm just pushing it a little too much, but it's just qualifying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you're pushing it like this, you can't predict when it's going to come out of the slot with no slide. Nice car. Yeah. We're just going to have to figure out a good medium lap is for these cars that are glued down and just stay consistent.
20 over.
Wow, great car. Great car. It's going to collect a ton of laps. You just got to not push it, because I can't predict when it's going to come out. So, very nice car. 7.312 seconds. That's close to the top. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, all the rest is right behind GS No Point. All these top cars that are glued, they could have probably hit the 7.2 range. I can't predict when it's going to come out. Okay, final car. Ragtop Man. I believe he's out of Buffalo, New York. I'm just going by memory here. Car 68. Nice Porsche. Nice paint job too. Great job masking. Really good job masking. Looks great. Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful. Okay, car 68 Porsche. Revoslot 21K motor. No, sorry, no, that's not it. That's not a. That is a. That's a Predator 22.5K motor. And he has, oh, he's got a 10-tooth pinion with a 33-tooth spur. 10 by 33. 104.5 grams. So he's definitely in the upper third in terms of weight. And he's also got Shore 30 tires. Okay, good luck. Okay, is this one going to be glued? All those, like all those other cars are glued to the track. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Very quiet, smooth. It's glued to the track. Well, it didn't bicycle there. Ah, that's my fault. Yeah, another car that's glued. There might be a touch more slide with this car that makes it a little more predictable than Model SC's car and some of the other top cars. But it's still glued pretty good. Yeah, well, handles the S's very well. Very well. I can predict this car.
No, over.
Oh yeah, look at that, 7.279. Wow, so that's the top qualifier. Nice car. The only difference with this car compared to Model SCs or GS No Point or Westons or some of the other top cars is it was just a little more predictable. It's glued, just a little more predictable. I could get a little bit of slide out of it and know what my limitation was. Modeler SC and everyone else, they were glued, and at the limit they would bicycle out of the slot. So that's the only difference. Great job, Ragtop Man. Let's take a look here. So there we go, Ragtop Man. Congratulations, your top qualifier. Followed by GS No Point and Modeler SC. A lot of cars there in the 6.73 range, 7.3 range. There's 4 cars there, so those are all tight. And then you have Bark 1 at 7.4 in 6th place, Rel 13 7th. And then cars in the 7.5 range, you have Stevie W, Big Doug, Courtney, Audi 1, Redliner 7.5 range. And then you have Pepsi in 13th place in the 6.3 range. And then you have Lance, Oxalcube, Arleog, Paratoro, Aloha, ALS, and Brumos RSR. Like I said, Ragtop Man is just a little more predictable, that's it. But any of those top cars, they can win it if the drivers just stay in a groove and just collect lap after lap and don't push it. So I think it's going to be a close race. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and we'll talk to you later.